Is that on? I think it is on. Hello, I'm Zoe, and this is one of my first vlogs, which is all quite exciting. Can't quite work the camera yet. All I'm going to do this week is take you on some of the adventures I have. So I'm going to start with rave knitting. What the dickens, you ask, is rave knitting? Come on, Preston. We're at the Haunt in the Two Bears dressing room. This is my great friend Kelly Doak. We go way back, but we won't talk about any of that because we're here to talk about rave knitting. If you had to give me a really succinct definition to what rave knitting is, it is effectively...
Well, rave knitting is not, you're not actually knitting. What you're doing is
you're connecting.
Knit one, purl one. I don't knit one and purl one. I knit one and purl one with the crowd. So the whole concept is that it's about reconnecting the people on the dance floor. That's what it's about. And it's the simplicity of a ball of wool, that it takes a small, simple thread that can reconnect us. And it does something extremely magical, which I can't really put, it's so simple, but yet so effective. And I do it with UV lights, and it's neon wool. And it just connects. People start tying each other, and they tie the next person, then they tie that, and it becomes this sort of like art installation. And before we know it, the whole crowd is moving, because if you're connected to somebody, that other wool is connected to them, so that person has to move with you. So it's like the whole dance floor is kind of moving together. We're in this together.
And you break down all those boundaries. If I don't know you, I can't really talk to you. I'm sort of standing, and we, you know, which we can. People can be a bit like that. And so let's have a look in your box of tricks. This is right. Okay.
So, in my box of tricks, obviously,
Jane, come and have a look.
To be so tonight what I'm doing is I'm teaching people how to rave.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm teaching people how to rave. So in my box I've got my neon wool. This is some neon wool left over because we don't like to waste wool, so we always pick wool up from the other. Keep it. This is my whistle. So I give out rave whistles as well.
Okay. Nice.
And my needles are in there. Then white gloves. I've got some white gloves.
Okay.
Yeah,
the full disco effect.
The full disco effect. They've got to wear that. Little did I know, about 6 months ago, I'd be going out on the road with a box of tricks.
Right. I think I could have told you.
Yeah.
Right. Kelly's box of
tricks. The piece de resistance is obviously my megawatt laser. And what that does is it bursts my black balloons, which are in here. Which, where are my black balloons gone? Oh, here's my black balloons here. Right. Okay. My black balloons. So it's got my black balloons. Now these black balloons are filled with neon colour. So as everyone's rave knitting, I explode the neon powder over people.
You are a beautiful genius, Kelly Doak. I love this. Well, that's the kit. I guess the main thing for us to do now is wait and see it all in action.
Okay, let's do this!
Are you ready?
It took me right back to the 90s.